Good evening. So today I am looking at a particular message, what someone needs to hear. This is not for a big collective group of people. This is only for someone who's going through this right now. And let's see what we got. I will start with a book and I will pull a couple of cards. Okay, let's go. This book is called What I Know For Sure. You've seen it on my channel already. I'm gonna be flipping the pages and see what will land. What did you come here to hear? Let's see, shall we? Let's place it right here so you can see it better. Breathe with me for a moment. Place your hands on your stomach and feel it expand as you inhale. Then let it contract and deflate as you exhale. That cycle happens on average 720 times an hour, more than 17,000 times a day without your even thinking about it. The biological wonder of breath is so easy to take for granted, but every now and again, I get still enough to notice it. And when I do, wow, for sure I stand in awe of the miracle that life is. Walking barefoot across an earthy carpet of freshly mown grass, wow, it feels so good. Another wow, every night at sunset, friends and neighbors gather on my front porch to watch what we call the greatest show on earth. We take pictures and compare the color variations of each magnificent light show as the sun dips below the horizon. One day, not long ago, it rained for hours straight, a steady downpour, and then suddenly it stopped. Wow, everything, trees, fences, sky, was luminescent. For me, nature is one of great big wow after another, and sometimes its smallest offerings are the ones that open my soul to its splendor. For my birthday one year, a florist friend who has created spectacular arrangements of every sort gave me one of my most treasured gifts ever. 2 small leaves shaped like hearts. I keep them pressed between the pages of my favorite book. I'll probably butcher the name. Eckhart Tolle's A New Earth. Every time I open it, I am reminded how simple and beautiful life can be if we choose to see it that way. Now, let's pull a couple of cards and let's pair this up with this chapter. So for a lot of you, you already know you are being called to nature, literally, okay? And for some of you, you may be like, oh yeah, nature, I know. I take my walks, I do this and that. It seems like there is something a bit more important waiting for you in nature. And I want to see what you would bring from it. Bear with me. Why is nature calling you? What's there to understand? What's there to pick up? What is the inspiration? We have show self-respect. I'm gonna pull a couple of cards from regular tarot. And place this right here. We also have the Death card. We have the Two of Cups. And we have the Empress. Well, doesn't the Empress respect herself fully? For a lot of you here, it seems like in some way, some magical way, you're finding connection that you've been maybe missing with yourself in nature, and therefore that transformation takes place with a Death card. You're gonna have a quick realization once you are still out there. Doesn't matter if it's going to be far away from your home or not. I would say most beneficial is to be in a place where there are not too many people, so not too many foreign energies around you, because then you may be distracted. You may be tapping into different people's feelings without really knowing about it, And being just somewhere in the forest where there's not many people at all, or just sitting down somewhere on a bench, seems like you're finding that connection again. And some of you may have been having issues with self-respect and how much you reassure yourself in your head and how much you trust yourself in your decisions that you're making. You may think that the walk in the forest or walk in nature is not going to help me with that, but you probably have witnessed that at least once in your life, where you go to a certain place, you come back completely new. Something shifts in you, something changes, almost like on a cellular level, and you go, oh my God, I'm seeing life slightly differently, or I even feel different. So there is something there for you in nature that you're picking up, and some of you will be connecting to particular maybe spirits of nature. Maybe some of you are tapping into the consciousness of a plant, a tree, or anything really that is out there in nature. Make sure you are intentional when you are taking this walk or you're spending time in nature, and make sure that you are not asking just to help me out, right? Be very clear with your intention, why you're going there and what you want to pick up. This reading is showing me that the influence this will have on you, this is for my people who already kind of been drawn there, okay? Your soul is calling you, urging you there. So you already have this inner GPS of yours and are calling you to go somewhere. This is gonna impact how you view yourself, but it branches out in different areas of your life. Since you come back with more connection, you're also feeling that you are coming back more abundant, fuller. When you have an opinion of yourself as an abundant person, that starts showing up in your life. So you're getting feedback from God, universe, whatever you believe in. It's gonna start like little miracles, little opportunities that it may be a little bit bigger and bigger and bigger, and then you go, damn, that was a magical moment for me, a magical realization. I needed this, I needed to be there at that time to understand something, or to just get charged up with that energy and use it in my life. I hope this made sense. This is a very witchy type of theme here today, and you know, my table setting is a little bit witchier today than before, so it's very, very applicable here in the topic of this reading. This is for my witches, this is for my people who maybe work a regular job, but as a kid you are always interested in magic. You find it mesmerizing. This is for my people who are into shamanism, or people who are very much into understanding nature and how it works, understanding animals, understanding plants, trees, and how we can use what herb. You're also being called, for some of you, to work with those herbs. Okay? Hope this made sense, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.